For the classified module details, this is for the classified ads sections. So the information we need here is a little bit different than the property detail information. This is specific to the services that you'll be using, such as Craigslist or Backpage or eBay Classified. Under the Basics tab, we're going to enter the price. I would put the $ and comma. You're going to select from the drop-down menu these choices out of these choices here, because that's the choices we need for those classified sites. The bath, select from those choices. The laundry, the parking, and then you can say whether it's wheelchair accessible, no smoking, or furnished. And then you can put in a cross street as well. And that's all we need for the Basics tab. Under the Headline Statements tab, we need little short bits that will hopefully catch somebody's attention on the headline. Now we only get 72 characters, and this is only part of the total headline that we're building for you. You can put in whatever you'd want here, but see how short these are. You'd want to keep it about that length. Or you can go to your headline statement library. Simply hit the Control button and select the ones that you would like to select. And this gives a running total right here. Or you can hit the Shift key and select one, then select the other one, and it'll tell you how many more items you have to select. And when you're done, just simply hit Done, or hit Closed in my account because I don't want to override these, and it'll automatically populate these. Now you can come in here and edit these, so you say, well, I don't quite like the way that's worded, so I'm just going to come in here and you can edit however you'd like on those. So that's what you do for the Headline Statements tab. Under the Call to Actions tab, we're going to tell people what we'd like them to do once they've finished reading our content. You can put in your own information here. We need 10 of them. Or you can go to the Call to Action library and select 10, either with your Control key by selecting the ones you like, or you can hit your Shift key and select all 10 by doing the top one and the bottom one. And this gives a running total of how many that you need to select. Again, once you have the information in here, you can simply edit it however you'd like, or you can just go with what's there. That's up to you. There's not really a restriction on these on lengthwise or character-wise, because this is actually in the content. Under the Open House, we have the date. Simply click in the box, put it in the calendar, select the date that you'd like. The time to start, you're going to use these little guys to change the time, and it works on a 24-hour clock. Change the minute with this slider, or you can hit the Now button. Same with the end time. I'm going to delete this so that we don't mess up the future ads for that. And under the Open House notes, you can put, if it's, let's say it's the winter time and there's bad weather, you can put in an alternative date in here if the bad weather hits. You can put anything that maybe you're handing out at the open house in here, so it'll show up in the ad. Now, these will show up in the ad until the date and time have expired. Once that's expired, then the future ads made from that point on will no longer have the open house information, so it automatically pulls it out. Optional fields. Under optional fields, I do what's called ad tags. Here I put alternative spellings for words, and these will show up in the bottom of the ad, so they are visible, but we put them at the bottom so they're kind of hidden. What this allows us to do is, we live in an area that has multiple spellings like Saint. Is it S-T or S-A-I-N-T? So if I'm using ST under the property details, I'm going to select S-A-I-N-T, so it'll show up in the ads. The reason this is important is because when people search classified ads, they can search by keywords. Well, I want to make sure that my ad has the biggest variety of keywords, so it shows up for more of the searches by the public. You can leave these blank, or you can add just a few here. I wouldn't go crazy. Just 2 or 3 or 4 on that would be recommended. The Video tab. Here we can actually send traffic to our videos that we've made. So let's say you made your video for your property and you put it up on YouTube. You would then take the YouTube link and put it here, including the http://. And now you can have classified ads start driving traffic to your YouTube videos as well. But to really fully embrace this or take full advantage of this, we need to change our headline statements. We need to add the term video in multiple ways. You can either do this on your own, or you can hit the video term library. Again, we need to select 10 of these. With your control key, you can select the ones that you want independently. With the shift key, hold that down, select one, select the next one, and it'll tell you how many you have left. So if I go over, it'll say, oops, you went over 10 items. Or if I don't have enough select, it'll say I need one more. The same thing with the call to action. Instead of calling us, we now want them to view our video. So what we're going to do is we're going to add something in the content or call to action to watch or preview the video. Again, we have a library, and again, you can select however many you would like here, and you can edit anything here. If you'd like to modify the statement, you can do it here. Once we've done that, we're going to hit the Activate tab. Once we get here, this will be green and it'll say Activate. You're going to click on that, and that'll do a system check to make sure we have everything filled out correctly, and it'll make it live.